What's going on, VC? Joachim here. I hope everybody started 2024 in the best possible way. I'm gonna start 2024 by jumping to this well-awaited punk vinyl tag, courtesy of Tommy the Vinyl Knot. His channel is an institution for anyone that enjoys hardcore, in particular Finnish hardcore. I will drop a link to Tommy's channel on description. Pretty tough tag here. I'm gonna be honest, didn't put a lot of thought into this. This is probably not my best answer, but anyways, it's punk, there's no rules. This is all for shits and giggles. So let's try this. The loudest, the dirtiest, or pissed off punk record of 2023. I showed this before. Even though this is a reissue, Crystal e Cris Continua. Classic mid-80s Portuguese hardcore band. This record came out in the mid-90s. If you're a fan of Discharge, Disorder, KSUK, you need this in your life. This is amazing, it rips. Show a reissue or compilation for 2023. I'm gonna go with the only reissue that I didn't show on my previous video, which is my best of 2023. By the way, help me get to the 300 subscribers, that'll be cool. Mata-Ratos, estás aqui, estás ali. Mata-Ratos is an institution within the Portuguese punk rock scene, street punk band. This is a record that came out in mid-90s. This is the first time it sees light of day on wax. They have more hardcore influences here, but nevertheless, great tunes about beers and your asshole neighbor. Classic. 3, show a punk record from a band that made a comeback in 2023. Also showed this before. JFA, what a hell of a comeback, Last Ride. If you like JFA, if you like hardcore, you need this in your life. It's a record that could have come out during their golden era. Fantastic, it rips. Show a punk record from 1984. There's many from 1984, but I'm gonna go with one of my favorite Anarco punk albums of all time, Anti-Sect. In Darkness There Is No Choice. This is classic. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. If you're not, you need to check this out. It's amazing. By the way, they're playing in LA this September. You don't want to miss that out. They play with Dead Scythe and Pissed, among many. So show a D-beat, crust, or punk and roll record, whatever. So I'm gonna go with crust, with Belgium Heroes, Hiatus, The Brain. This record came out mid-90s on Profane Existence. Crusty, but well played. Amazing guitar melodies on the background of this wall of noise. Classic. A record, a live concert, a live record. Live record, I'm gonna go with this one. Wimpy Rutherford and the Cryptics, live 2015. This is great. Wimpy was the original drummer from the band Queers. If you're familiar with the early Queers material, he sings a lot of songs. Here, they just unleash that stage of the Queers like in a fierce, way. Sounds great. It rips. Check it out. A record that looks like vomit. So that was tough because I do not recall which records are color or picture this. I don't. So I would be here days trying to find the record. But there was a record that always comes to my mind when I think shit, because I do have that record in my collection. I think it's probably the only record I have that I don't like. This record sucks. It might not look like vomit, but surely sounds like it. Anti-Noir League, Road to Rampton. This is terrible. And this, you might be able to accomplish this if you drink too much red wine. Show a cover with a leather jacket, a skull or mohawk. I pick up classic Italian hardcore, Wretched. Not a mohawk, but you got the spiky hair, leather jacket, skulls, plus includes like everything punks, don't like: religion, politics, authority. There you go, absolute classic. Show a DIY style punk cassette. So I'm gonna show this one first for Tommy. Bastards. Studio and Live 1982. Got this many moons ago. You might know these guys. All Days Are Dead and Gone tapes. Somewhere in Finland. Yeah, studio is their first full length plus singles plus Live at Roxy 1982. And also I used to do bootlegs myself. I used to mix tapes, but I used to be a bootlegger and trade some stuff. And I pulled these out. I think these were the last cassettes I've done. Rebels with a Cause, DIY. As you can see, this compiles Protest, Enemy, Defects, Gonads, Angelic Upstarts, 999, Addicts, Oppressed, Pity Test You Babies, Cockspar, Chelsea, Lurkers, Four Skins, Cockney Rejects, Business, Special Duties, The Oppressed, Vile Tones, Pity Test You Babies, The Ejected, Infra Riot, Menace, Newtown Erotics, and Chelsea. It's an anti-fascist tape. Show a book. Yeah, show a book. Yeah, show a book. Alright, I'm gonna show two. I'm gonna show Burning Braden because I ramble a lot about UK82. It's one of my favorite genres, and this is a UK82 Bible. Everything that you need to know about UK82 is in here. He has cool pictures, but it's reading. But he does have like the full discography of all the releases from that era. It's great, and I'm going to show this one, which was the last book that I bought, and I bought it this year, not long ago. I don't know how long this has been around, but I just came across this. Inner City Sounds, punk and post-punk in Australia from 76 to 85. This is amazing. There's so much information, you know, to filter from here. A lot of cool pictures. Of course, it features Australian heroes such as Saints, Radio Birdman, Cosmic X, Scientists, all those, plus a shit ton of bands that I never heard of it. So there we go. Oh, show next one. Question 11. Show a t-shirt or merch that you bought at a gig. So I did. It was my favorite gig of the year. I bought this chain coat t-shirt. Yeah, it was great. Show a punk record that I have a song about Me Too, punks too. So there's a song that you relate to, that punks too would relate to. So that will be Defiance, No Future, No Hope. And I'm gonna go with this song right there. Show a record that has full punk attitude, but it's from another genre. So today I picked this one up. Sister Rosetta Tharpe. This is a live record, live in 1960. So Sister Rosetta, gospel, blues, let's say rockabilly, a lot of glare here. Legend. She shredded the guitar like no one. Put this in contest, 50s, early 60s. African American, female. Man, she was punk as fuck. There you go. This record is great. Show a punk rock record that you have too many different versions. I do not have a lot of records that I have many variants because, I cannot afford that, and my one list, it's a never-ending list, so I focus more on what I don't have. But nevertheless, a record that I have too many versions. This is absolute classic. Cockspar. If you don't like Cockspar, something is seriously wrong with you. Show a punk record with a president or a leader. There we go. A record that I showed not too long ago. US Chaos. For many, the first American oi band with all these assholes. You recognize them, right? Prove that you're not just an old fart and show a band that is about half your age. Well, easy. The band that put out the record that was my favorite record of 2023, that I'm going to show them again. This is their debut, The Unknowns. Nothing Will Ever Stop. Amazing, garagey, pub rocky, punk, pogo punkish from Australia. It rips. Getting lost in this list. A record that you are waiting for in 2024. I'm waiting for the release of Sloppy Seconds. I know they're working in a new album, so I'm not, I don't keep up with what it's in the making. I keep up what actually becomes released. But anyways, Sloppy Seconds, waiting for their 2024 full length. I think that's the plan. Your favorite punk lyrics of show a record with punk lyrics that have inspired you through 2023. Well, even though I do value lyrics a lot, I cannot pinpoint something. But one record that I can show that I can pinpoint, it's like every time that I don't know, that I need to be grounded, that I need to find myself again. This is a record that I go to since I was a kid. Classic bass band Cortato. Just spin this and I'm back to myself, focus, empowered, happy, a dreamer till I die. Cortato. Now, your favorite punk lyrics of all time. Tough one. So, since I do not edit videos, I decided to do something different. And I'm gonna play you a song in Portuguese that I took the time to translate to my best knowledge in a way that will also, be easy to interpret, because, there's certain words that have a specific sentiment for that language. So we're gonna play, and the name of that song is Caminhos Incertos by this classic Brazilian punk oi band from the 80s, Vírus 27. Let's listen to that. Let's see how this goes. Hold on. Cheers. Mid-tempo, 80s punk. So Tommy was asking for you to sing the song or read the song. I just did it this way. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, well, at least I tried to share a little bit of myself. Last but not least, show a punk record that describes the current state of the vinyl community. This one is open to interpretation as well. There you go. Love Canal. It's a dog's life, so blow it out of your ass. I wish everybody a phenomenal 2024 and see you guys later. Take care. Cheers.